He exiled them living with wolf dogs, snakes. In fact, the whole entire monkey family, apes, chimpanzees, all came from the tiny little devils in the caves of Europe.
Right.
The Holy Quran says none can chastise as Allah would chastise them. That's it.
Right.
And one day, all of a sudden, he seized them. And how terrible was my retribution. In other words, you had plenty of time, plenty of warning. Look how long you turned down a divine warning. From 1930, this is 1994, and you had the same warning.
Yes, sir.
So you made up your mind already. I'm never going to accept that. I don't care if you preach another 90 years. I'm not going to accept that. But then why is there any reason for the time to be prolonged? You made up your mind. Okay, if you want to punish me, go ahead and punish me. But don't call for the punishment of Allah, because none can punish us like Allah.
Yes,
none can chastise as He chastises. While you're sitting here acting arrogant, right now you can go into a stroke and can't even move.
right, right.
While you're talking, acting arrogant, when I look up, we see you coming one side. Is that sheep?
Yes,
That's right. Put that on you any second, and He might do it. He's sitting out there right now with evil thoughts.
Right.
He's tuning on what you're thinking, what we're all thinking.
Right.
He's tuning on what am I saying if I'm teaching you wrong. He's tuning in on that. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
He's tuning on how you're accepting this truth in the final seconds, final hours.
Make it plain, brother.
This is the end of it all. This is the end of the world. The end of the white man's world.
Yes, sir.
You don't have no chance. You won't have no world if they don't get rid of the devil. God and the devil can't rule at the same time.
Right.
So God did not interfere. He said, why did you make a devil in the first place? He said, to show forth my power.
That's
That God is all wise and all powerful. That He could make a devil, allow one to be made. Then give the devil the power to rule for 6,000 years without interfering with his rulership. Do anything you want to do, devil. If you can kill all of God's people, go ahead and kill them all if you can in that 6,000 years.
right.
Then He comes forward, He said, in one day, and destroy the devil's entire civilization without becoming a victim to his civilization.
Yes.
If He's going to do it in one day, that means He's there among them.
Right.
They destroy him in one day, one 24-hour period. 1 year it all begins. This is the year, I think, 1994 is when it begins. He's going to be gradually bringing him down to his knees. He says, step by step, degree by degree, from whence he knows not. So I thank you for coming. I thank you for listening. I hope I filled your head with some supreme knowledge and wisdom as to who you are.
Yes, sir.
We didn't invite you here to tell you who I am, or I invited you here to tell you who you are.
Yes, right.
The lost members of the God tribe of Shabbals, a lost tribe of gods. That's who we're trying to resurrect. The rightful owners of the planet Earth. And if you don't wake up, Allah is going to divinely chastise you, if you're not already under divine chastisement. So I thank you for coming. I've enjoyed speaking with you. This is a very deep subject to teach on.
Right. Yes, sir.
And I'm glad to talk with you. And I hope that you will come and be with us in these final hours and help us in these final hours. Because no one has nothing greater than this. I'll assure you of this. No matter where you go, they don't have nothing to compare with this. They can't even teach this kind of thing because they don't know it. It hasn't been revealed to them.
That's right.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
They don't have the authority to teach it. If they tried to teach it, they couldn't because they don't have the authority.